There are 4 general steps that investors must complete to become U.S. permanent residents through the EB-5 visa program. Once these steps have been completed, EB-5 investor, their spouse, and children under the age of 21 will become U.S. permanent residents. They will also have the option to apply for U.S. citizenship 5 years after obtaining their permanent residency. Step number 1. Identifying an EB-5 project. EB-5 applicants must first find a suitable business project to invest in. EB-5 business projects generally are either new commercial enterprises or regional center projects. Migration agents often help EB-5 investors locate the project that best suits their needs. Applicants themselves must also ensure that they meet the accredited investor income requirements in order to move forward with the EB-5 process. Step number 2. Capital investment in the I-526 petition. After choosing the project to invest in, applicants must make the required capital investment into the project that they have chosen. Currently, the investment has to be $900,000 if the project is in the targeted employment area, or $1.8 million if it is outside of a targeted employment area. These investments are often made into an escrow account. Then, an immigration attorney provides proof of this investment by filing the I-526 petition with USCIS. USCIS typically informs applicants whether or not their I-526 has been accepted within 10 months to 2 years. Most regional centers will refund your investment if your I-526 is denied. Step number 3. 2-year conditional permanent residency. The third step of the EB-5 application process is for applicant to become a 2-year conditional resident of the United States so they can implement the project funded by their EB-5 investment. EB-5 investors are eligible to become U.S. residents once their I-526 has been approved by USCIS. Residency can be attained in one of these 2 ways. If the EB-5 investors already has lawful status in the United States, they must file Form 485 to adjust their status to conditional permanent resident. If the investor is outside the U.S., they will go through a visa interview process with a U.S. consulate or embassy in their home country. Both of these steps require the help of an immigration attorney, and the immigrant visa is issued in about 6 to 14 months. During the 2-year conditional residency period, the investor is required to fulfill their physical presence requirements and cannot remain outside of the United States for more than 1 year without obtaining a re-entry permit. Step 4. Unconditional permanent residency and the I-829 petition. The final step in the EB-5 visa process is for the applicants to become unconditional permanent residency by removing their 2-year conditional status. The I-829 petition is submitted to USCIS 90 days prior to the 2nd anniversary of the date that they first received their conditional residency. This application proves that the investor has met all the requirements of the EB-5 visa program. USCIS most often issue a permanent green card 22 to 45 months after the I-829 has been submitted. The investor, their spouse, and children under 21 years of age can permanently live and work anywhere in the United States and have the option to apply to become U.S. citizens after a 5-year period from the day they receive their initial conditional residency. Alright, if you would like to learn more about our current EB-5 offerings or of the EB-5 in general, feel free to contact me. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.